Hi, Unison. If I pronounce your name wrong, too bad. But the way you keep talking about oh, we go back to the ancestors when we need someone to look up to. You you sound just like the celestial dragons from One Piece. People that of which keep harping on about how they are descendants of the people who created the world. And I have really high doubts that they actually did that. Because the Marines have completely forbid because the Marines have made archaeology, especially into the blank century, completely forbidden. So what's that tell you? That they have something to hide? Hmm? Because it sure seems like that to me. Uh, and, in, and in case that you're wondering why my camera is as still as it is right now, it's because that I found out probably probably something that you find ridiculously simple, that I could simply put my phone on my laptop and balance it against the screen. So and seriously, if you want equality, try and look at Sweden. They actually have man tax. How is that equal? And most women were, at least as far as I've heard, most women, there's been two cases that I want to talk about. The the, the case where a man was thinking about, say, molesting a girl or something along those lines. But then but then but then the right system shot itself in the foot when it punished a mother. Granted, when it punished a mother for doing it, for raping one of her boys, for raping one of her son's friends. How and I think she got about, let's see here, 2 years in prison. But she wasn't gonna stay there 24/7. She was only gonna stay there for every other weekend, so that she could be with her family. Because clearly that's a good idea, right? Would you mind telling me? I apparently need you to tell me how privileged I am, because keep talk keep feminists keep harping on because feminists keep harping on and on and on about equal, non-equal pay, that of which actually has no that of which actually has nothing to do with me. But I just thought that I would do what most of you feminists do. See, see, see. I didn't say all feminists. I could have, but I don't. Because that I'm not like that. It's not my style. And 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 people like me are and people like me are actually afraid of women. Because of a certain female that of which shut me down and pretty much opened the gates of hell to me. And apparently, because that she apparently couldn't stand me, and if she couldn't, but if that's the case, then I have a little question. Why the hell did she get Why the hell did she get together with me? I'm not gonna say how many times, because it was way too many. I should have just let it go. But no, I absolutely had to feel loved. Uh, Come on. The reason why my head seems to get small is because that I'm sitting up instead of sitting like this, crouched down for my face to feel. No, instead of sitting like this, where it's actually kind of uncomfortable. I guess that's all I wanted to say. See you next time.